What's going on, guys? Lord Beardo. This is my first thoughts on being in Town Hall 9. I got there about 8 days ago, 7 days ago, something like that. So this is going to be a little recap of my first thoughts in my week in Town Hall 9. It's definitely a lot better being in Town Hall 9 than I thought it was going to be. Once I maxed out my Town Hall 8, and you see right here, these are the different pieces that you get. You get another elixir, another gold, you get a new archer tower, 25 more walls, another wizard tower, another air defense, another Tesla, 2 X-bows, a second drill, the new queen, which is awesome, another big bomb, which equals 4, and 2 more mine-seeking air bombs. So you get so much stuff here that it's almost unbelievable how you even lived in the game without having all this stuff. With that being said, do not jump the gun from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9. You want to max everything out. As you see, I got my archer towers done. I got everything done. I maxed the whole base out before I got into 9, other than the mines and the collectors and the pumps. And I'm really happy that I did that, because once I got to maxing out Town Hall 8, I was able to stop a lot more bases than I thought I was going to be able to stop with Town Hall 8s. And now that I'm in 9, I'm realizing that you get a lot more defense. I mean, the X-bows are unbelievable. They're really good for stopping the barching just off the bat. And then once you get them to the gold bases and even into the black ones, they start being able to take down dragons pretty well and take down giants pretty well. So the X-bows are a game changer. The queen and the new AI of the update is definitely a game changer. Which I'm going to go over in another episode or so. I want to do a whole little base kind of setup. I wasn't the biggest fan of bases. I'm very offensive minded in this game. I really enjoy just coming in and stealing people's loot, and I don't really care much about other people coming and getting my stuff. So it wasn't the defense that I was really that into until I got to the end of Town Hall 8 and I started getting a lot of defensive wins. And now since I've been in Town Hall 9, I think I had like 5 mornings in a row where I woke up with positive trophies, and now is the first time in a long time. And some might say, oh, your base design's not that good, it's not symmetrical. My base works well. It works well in the wars. It works well all the time. I mean, it's very tricky base, and I think people don't expect it to work as well as it does until you've used it, and few do. But I'm going to do a little base review, but this is just going to be my initial thoughts of the changes from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9 and what you can accomplish in this Town Hall. So back to the offense. I got to first off apologize. I gave some false information in the last episode, the update. I believed that Supercell was going to allow the P.E.K.K.A 4s to come down to Town Hall 9. They don't, so you got to still do the 4s and the 5s once you get to Town Hall 10. So that still makes the Go Wipe and Go Wee Wee effective when you first get into 9. You got to start kind of gearing yourself up for that, because once you get into Town Hall 10, that is like the only viable option that I'm seeing most of the time with those guys. So that's kind of the direction I'm going to move into, is getting my golems up. I got my wizards up, and I'm going to throw my witches in. I was one of the first things that I did was put my dark barracks through. So I just got her back yesterday, and her only upgrade is a 75k dark elixir. So I'll get that in pretty quickly. But the queen is really the main thing I want to talk about. When you get into Town Hall 9, when you get the queen, you want to get her up to 5 immediately so you can unlock her ability. But the heroes go to level 30. That's incredibly high, being that they max out at 40. The king only went to 10 and 8. So you get so much more out of a king as you're going to, and the queen, as you push them up higher in their rank. And that's going to be the goal, because that's what's going to give you those last couple stars when you're trying to percentages, when you're trying to get that 1 star. The queen's going to be the one to do it, and your king's going to be the one to take down a lot of town halls if you can, put him through in the right way, hold on to his ability, let him get into the inside of the base. So even though that Supercell nerfed the heroes a tad, they're still super effective as they get higher. So don't not put them in the upgrade because you don't want them for war or whatever. You gotta keep upgrading your heroes. And one of the ways that works out really well is if you get both of your drills up to 5 and then you boost them, you really start to find that stacks up rather well, and it'll get your upgrades a lot faster. You got a lot of dark troops that you need to upgrade with the golems, and even the Hog 5s. I was really kind of angry about Supercell's putting that update out, killing the Hogs, and I've been watching a lot of videos of people still taking down max level bases with level 5 Hogs. So I put my Hogs in yesterday. That's my first Town Hall 9 troop that I'm upgrading, and that was my plan initially, so I figure I'll stick with it. And I did all the heal spells, so I'm really geared up for the Hogs, and I'm very excited to see if I can't get a lot of 3 stars on Town Hall 9s and really bad 10s during war with them. A big overlooked thing in this game is camp and your clan castle, because it's expensive and it takes a long time, but that's the only way to improve your army other than upgrading the troops. And once you max your troops out for a town hall, there's nothing else you can do except for moving into a new town hall, which takes forever. You're waiting for the town hall wait time plus the lab wait time and then the first upgrade, and then it takes at least half the troops to really start to see a big change between your army. But the camp sizes, that immediately changes everything, and you max out at 240, and then they added that new clan castle, so I think it's like 35 troops you get from the maxed out clan castle. My next upgrade gets me to 30, and then once I do all the camps, I'll get another 20 troops. That's 25 guys. That's a ton of troops to use, especially in war. When you're barching, you could actually save a lot of your troops. You can use like 180 to 190 troops and get everything you need when barching. But in the wars, you need absolutely everybody, every single person that you can possibly get your hands on to 3-star for the wars. So get the camps upgraded. The spell factory, that's one of the first things you should do. Also one of the things most people gem. It's just very hard to win anything when you're in high gold or crystal without any spells. And I'm here, I'm in Town Hall 9. We're going to see what we come up with. I'm going to have strategies on go wipe, go wee wee. I'm going to see if I can't get around the update with my 5 hogs, try to get to the 6 heal spell as fast as I can to help them out with the big bomb setups. Also learning the jump spell and using the Valkyries a little bit, get them maxed out. So you can definitely look forward to a ton of new attack strategies. And like I was saying earlier in the video, I'm going to go ahead and do a full defensive kind of base review, what I think, how to set stuff up. Initially, like right off the bat, just get your storage container, your gold and your elixir up. I'm going to push my wizard tower, my archer tower, and maybe my Tesla just to like 1 or 2 right off the bat, but mainly I'm going to do the storage first. You want to split your elixir and your gold up as much as possible, and in Town Hall 8 you only have 3 of them, so if they take out 2 of them, that's 2/3 of all your loot. Once you put the other ones up, now if they only get 2 of them, they're getting 50% of your loot, and if you really kind of space them out really nice, it'll become very hard for them to be able to get a lot of your loot because they're so divided amongst all the storages. And the base size with the 25 walls is pretty much like how you stop people, especially Town Hall 8s that are coming with their big armies, because you want to stop barching for the most part. And then when people bring in their big armies, there's not too much you can do about it, but I'm finding great success against level 6 giants and wizards with a lot of spells. The hogs are pretty easy to defend against when you pair up your double bombs together, which I have a video, the anti-hog video that shows my little Death Valley area that works well with the hogs. And dragons, you just got to do the Teslas, the archers, and the air defenses. And you're gonna have to do everything regardless. So when people ask me like, what should I upgrade, what should I do, you got to do it all. So just pick something, do it, and then before you realize it's over, and then you're upgrading the next thing that you pushed off. But definitely put the storages in. You want to put the storages in. You want to divvy up that area so that they have to go over a lot more space to get all your loot from you. So good luck, guys, and look forward to seeing some more videos. Subscribe, comment on the bottom if there's some army types you're struggling with, and flash on. I'll talk to you soon.